Alright, so I really didn't get to say everything I wanted to say in my video about zombies, robots, 5D, and the Matrix. I didn't get to say everything that I wanted to say. I really feel like I was just all over the place with that one video. So I need to clear some things up so this can really like help some people out so they can really get a better understanding. For the people that already know what's going on and for the people that's just now like figuring out and having their awakening. Hold on one second. I'm kind of make it right now. But let me just start off by talking about, because I ain't really talked about the whole zombies and robots part real quick. Let me just break it down like this. If you go into a store, just about 90% of the people in that store is zombies and robots. Just about 90% of the people in that store is zombies and robots, bro. Let me get deep, though. Let me get deep. Hold on. Give me a second. All right. Just like look at this. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Look at this. When you go in, the next time you go into a store, I want you to look around and really look at people. And you probably won't be able to notice it if you are still part of the matrix. But if you are learning and you are stepping out of the matrix, you will see it. You will see the conditioning and the programming and the brainwash. They will literally, it's going to look like they zombies and robots, fam, because they are so programmed. They've been programmed for so long. Let me just get deep though, bro. When you go into a store, 90% of the people in there are a slave to the matrix. They are zombies. They are stuck in the third dimension. What is the third dimension? The third dimension is focused on the materialistic realm. They not tapped into their higher self. They don't know about their own power. They don't even know who they are. They just living. They focused on television. They focused on the phones. They focused on the media. They focused on the news. They focused on all of these things that's keeping them distracted from getting to know who they truly are. It's like they just living. They zombies. They controlled. They just, oh, this is the way things should be, and I'm gonna go about it the way I do and just live because this is the way things should be, and the government is on my side. Zombies, bro. Robots. Half of them in the store don't even know that they're in the matrix. Half of them in the store don't even know who they are. Half of them in the store don't even know about Hollywood. Half of them in the store don't even know that there's a spiritual war going on right now to keep people divided. It is a shift in consciousness right now. So you got these people that sleep. You got these people that's stuck in the third dimension. And those are the zombies. Those are the robots. The people that's not even questioning why things are the way they are. Why we go to school, why we go to jobs. They not even questioning these things. They just living, like I said. They just living. They just here. Let me, because this is where it gets bad. When you just living and you not asking questions. Why do we have school? Why do we have jobs? Why do we get such shitty food? Such low vibrational food like McDonald's and Wendy's? Why do we have such low vibrational restaurants and shit? Like, why is anything the way it is? People don't question. They just go. They just go with it. The government, oh, the government is on my side. Like, what the government tells me is what really should be. The government, you should wear a mask. Start wearing a mask. It's people out there don't even question a goddamn thing. I'm going to put one on. And that's where it starts, bruh. That's where it starts. When you don't even question anything, The government just tell you what to do and you won't even question it and you just do it. That's where becoming a robot starts. That's where becoming a zombie starts. Like you just do what the government tell you to do. You a sheep. You a bot. And I don't even like calling people bots. Because look, you gotta understand the government ain't on our side. And once they are able to control you like this and just tell you what to do and keep you in lockdown and keep the mask on your face 24/7 and you don't even question it, that's how they keep you in the matrix and how they keep you controlled. That's how they program you. Like you are literally giving up your power. You are letting them control you. You're a puppet. And people don't question anything. So look, bruh, you have, in this video, it will be long because I'm trying to get everything that I didn't say in the previous video about zombies and robots in the Matrix and the 5D. Let me just break it down because I have time, bro. I have time, and the ones that stay is the ones that's gonna stay, and the ones that's trying to learn is the ones that's trying to learn, bro. And I'm proud of you for trying to learn. I'm proud of you. But look, you have the third dimension. The third dimension, which I stated already, is the materialistic realm. You are focused on that. You're not even focused on getting to know who you truly are. You are focused on the external things like the news, like the low vibrational food, like the television, like the celebrities, like the music, like all of those things that's keeping you in the matrix, that's keeping you distracted from getting to know who you truly are. School is a part of the matrix. And jobs is part of the matrix. And I'm going to get into that in a few. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get into that because that's a part of the third dimension. School is to keep you distracted from getting to know who you truly are. If you want to control the future, you have to you have to program the youth. And that's what they do because everybody starts at a young age. If you want to control the future, you program the youth. So they get you started in school K through 12 at a young age, and that's where the that's where the conditioning and programming and brainwashing comes in at. They're getting you at the youngest age because when you are at the youngest age, you are more connected to your higher self. You are more connected to pure source energy in the universe. You are woke when you are a child. You see the world for what it actually is. And they get you distracted by all of these things so you don't stay connected with your higher self. So you don't stay connected with pure source energy. So you stop seeing reality for what it actually is. That's why school is here. You ever question, like, why do we have school? We have school so we stay distracted, programmed, brainwashed. And then after school, like I said, you got to stay distracted. After school, you got to start working jobs. So you continue to stay distracted. They keep you in a rat race by working that job. Focus on that dollar. So they're constantly keeping you distracted. So that's on the third dimension. That's on the third dimension. All of that. You have the fourth dimension after this. Now, when you stepping into the fourth dimension, you are becoming aware of the things that's keeping humanity distracted. You are becoming aware that you are not just this physical vessel. You are becoming aware that your thoughts create your reality. You are becoming aware, like you are having your spiritual awakening. You are finding answers to your questions. You know what I'm saying? You find out more about the laws of the universe. You find out more about the universe itself and how it works and how your existence is like, you know what I'm saying? Just all of that. And your power as a human being, as a spiritual being, and what you can do, like your manifestation power, and just being able to do all of these things and just understanding. That's what the fourth dimension is. You stepping into a better understanding. You are expanding your awareness. You are expanding your consciousness. You know what I'm saying? You are stepping aside from the Matrix, you see what the Matrix is. You see the conditioning and programming and brainwashing from the government. You see all of that. When you in the third dimension, you don't see all of that. And then you have the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension is you are very much aware of the Matrix. You are aware. You had your spiritual awakening. You know what I'm saying? You know that you are a spiritual being. You know your power as a spiritual being and how you can manifest your reality that you want, and just your words create your reality. You know all of these things and so much more about the universe and yourself and the laws of the universe. Like you just know. You just know, basically. So from the third dimension, the fourth dimension, and the fifth dimension, there is a shift in consciousness. The people that's on the third dimension are the zombies. Like I said, those are the zombies. They don't know what the hell is going on. They don't know that it's a spiritual warfare going on out here. All right? It is a shift in consciousness. It is a spiritual warfare going on right now. It's a mass awakening happening right now all around the world. The world is waking up from this bullshit. The world is waking up. They are finally realizing that the government ain't on our side. They are finally realizing, damn, we've been fed fake foods, genetically modified foods that mess with our genetic code and our DNA this whole time. They are becoming aware of, damn, everything is kind of a big distraction, so you don't get to know who you truly are. There's a shift in consciousness. The sleep, the robots, the zombies, and then you have the woke, the 5D people, or the 4D people that's stepping into the 4D and getting into that 5D. If you're not woke in 2020, I really do not know how it's going to work out for you in the future. If you don't know a little something about Hollywood or the government or just something about something, I really don't know how you're going to survive in the next few years. If you're not aware, if you just still stuck and you just living, not even asking questions, not even questioning anything, I don't know what you're going to do, fam. I don't know how you're going to survive. Because shit is getting serious. Shit is getting serious right now. It's a spiritual warfare. I really want to go back to zombies and robots. When you in these stores and when you just around a group of people, you gonna see something ain't right within these people. You gonna see that these people have been programmed and conditioned and brainwashed by the government. It's like they sheep. It's like they sleep. It's like they zombies. It's like they robots, bruh. They have no idea. They are just going like it's like they just accept reality like this is what it should be. And I'm just here. This is like, I'm not as like, I'm not a spiritual being. I'm this vessel, and that's all that is. And just my thoughts. Like they so caught up in their thoughts and just the external reality instead of going within and just all of this stuff. They are just going with the flow and not even knowing what's really actually happening. One thing that I really want to say is this whole coronavirus thing right now is part of the whole zombies and robots thing. The coronavirus is not real. It is government orchestrated. The government orchestrated the coronavirus. The mark of the beast is the mask. Going back to what I said, bruh. When people ain't even questioning shit, they just following the rules. Damn, we gotta wear a mask now. I'm gonna wear a mask. Damn, we gotta be in lockdown now. I'm gonna be in lockdown. Damn, the coronavirus is actually real. I'm gonna goddamn stay 6 feet away from people. I'm gonna wear my mask. I'm gonna listen to the government. Not even question anything. The mark of the beast is already here because you are giving up your power. You are allowing them control. You are allowing them to control you like a robot, like a sheep, like a zombie. You are allowing them to control you like you just literally gave up your consent. And this is where it starts. And if you continue to give up your consent, they're gonna keep on controlling you and keeping you a slave to the matrix. They're gonna continue to keep you sleep, controlled. Because the mask is where it starts. The mask is where it starts. They have control over 8 billion people. 8 billion, just about 8 billion people are asleep, unaware. They like it starts with the mask. It starts with the mask. When you are able to put a mask on 8 billion people without them even questioning why it's even happening, when you are able to control people by fear and by the news, oh, the coronavirus is real, y'all. The coronavirus is real. Put on your mask. When you are able to control 8 billion people like that, do you not know they can capitalize on that? And they are going to capitalize on that so they can keep you a slave, so they can keep you stuck in a matrix, so they can keep you controlled for the next 10 years. The mask is where it starts. That's the mark of the beast. So you gon' know when you walk into a store or when you just around people, mainly in a store, you gonna know. Or in school, because I even noticed this in school. Like, it's zombies, bruh. It's zombies, it's robots, bruh. It's just people abiding by the matrix without even questioning anything. Like, why is anything the way it is? Like, why do we... Like, my biggest thing is, bro, we gotta pay to live on this planet, dog. We gotta pay to live on a planet that we were born on. We gotta pay for water that's free. We gotta pay for plants that's free. Everything is free. We gotta pay to ride in the ambulance. We gotta pay to bro, it's fruits and vegetables that grow on this earth. And it's free, bro. It comes from the earth. So why is it money? Why does it cost? We literally have to pay for water in a plastic bottle. We have to pay for, and this is the, like, bruh, they put strawberries in plastic. They it's from the earth, bruh. Everything is free. It's just the government is so ran off of money and keeping you focused on that dollar. Keeping you in the rat race. Keeping you at that job so you don't get to know who you are. Like I said, bruh, the jobs and school is here so you don't get to know who you are. Everybody know that we not supposed to go to school. Everybody know we not supposed to go to jobs, but why are we going to school? Why are we going to jobs? Like I said, bro, when you are a child, you are woke. You are connected to pure source energy. You are connected to your higher self. Due time, school, jobs, you see the way it works out? You got to go to school, then you got to go to job. So you're being controlled your whole life. You see how it works now? So you constantly being distracted 24/7. You see it? You catching on now? When you are a child, you are connected to pure source energy. You are connected to your higher self. You see the universe for what it actually is. So due time, they are distracting you and straying you away from that. So you get caught up in the matrix and you lose yourself. That's why people kill themselves, bruh. The matrix is designed to make you lose yourself. That's why people go through depression. Because that's what the matrix is designed to do. Keep you distracted from getting to know who you truly are. It's a shift in consciousness right now, bruh. And if you're not woke in 2020, I just don't know like how like what you gonna do. Like, we can't keep living like this, bruh. We can't keep living like this. Like, you gotta, it's people at the top. It's people at the top, bruh. Who's calling the shots? Like, ask yourself, who's like, why do they have 8 billion people under a spell? Why do they have 8 billion people controlled and enslaved? It's a psychological warfare. It's a spiritual warfare. The reason why it's a spiritual warfare, it's a psychological warfare, is because the government knows how powerful human beings are. They know how powerful human beings are. So they feed us these low vibrational foods like McDonald's and Wendy's, and just low vibrational foods like foods in boxes and stuff like that, and foods at Walmart and stuff like that. They got all this crazy coloring and art and stuff on it. That food is keeping you at the lowest vibration possible, because when you at a high vibration, you are more connected to the universe and your higher self, and you are more connected to that manifestation ability and creating your reality. You know what I'm saying? So the government knows how powerful we are. That's why they suppress us and keep us distracted as much as they do with the low vibrational food, with school, with jobs, with TV, with phones. They know how powerful we are. They know what we can do. My nigga, we have superpowers. Yes, I said it. We have superpowers, bruh. It's gonna be some people, nigga, you stretching it now, bro. You reaching, bro. Like, nigga, what, bro? And that's where they get you. That's where they get you. So you don't think outside the box. You look at people like me as crazy. So you don't step into that power. But guess what? I'm gonna be the one with the powers, and you not. I'm gonna be more tapped into my higher self, and you not. I'm gonna be more connected to the universe, and you not. Simple as that. So who is really winning? Like I said, bruh, the government know how powerful we are. They keep us distracted 24/7. That's why they capitalize on these things like phones and TV. Get the newest flat screen TV. The newest is 50-inch, is 70-inch flat screen TV. What's that doing? It's keeping you in your house. It's keeping you distracted. It's keeping you focused on something else instead of focusing on the actual movie, which is your life. And then you got these phones. Hey, yo, iPhone 13 just came out, and it's on sale. That John lit, like it's the best of the best. Come and get it. What's that doing? It's keeping you distracted. We on our phones 24/7. They know how powerful we are, so they have to keep us distracted. They keep us. They do this for a reason. They keep our they keep our vibration at the lowest point for a reason. Because they know what we can do. They know how powerful we are. They know if we come together, we can start a utopia. We don't need them. We don't need the government. And that's what they fear. That's why they keep us at the that's why people are zombies. That's why people are robots. Are you hearing are you understanding what I'm saying right now? They want you to rely on them so their monopoly can keep on going. Once you realize we don't need the government, once you realize we don't need money, their little scheme of things, it crumbles. That's what they fear. That's what they don't want. So they keep you distracted. They keep you a zombie. They keep you a robot. So they can keep that going. So they can keep people divided and distracted and controlled and enslaved and in the matrix. I just really want to touch back bases on, if you go into a store, you will see just about 90% of the people in there are brainwashed. You gonna know something ain't right up here. It's like they zombies, dog. It's like they robots. They programmed. They programmed. It's sad, bruh. And they don't even know it. They just think this is what they should be doing. This is how life should be. They don't question anything. They don't know who they are. They're not connected to their higher self. They don't know what they can do as a human being. They don't know that their thoughts create their reality. Their words shape reality. They don't know that they are a spiritual being having a human experience. They think that their vessel is just that's it. They think they just this meat suit. For the people that's stuck in the third dimension and you want to learn how to get to the fifth dimension, I made a video on this already, but I'm going to just explain it a little more. In order to get out of the third dimension and ascend to the fifth dimension, excuse me, you have to stop participating in low vibrational things. You have to stop abiding by the matrix. Well, just know how to maneuver around the matrix. Understand what the third dimension is. The third, like when you are participating in these low vibrational things, that is the third dimension, like television, like phones, like celebrities, like low vibrational food, like indulging in drama and just people and just gossip and just you should know. You probably won't even know, because people don't know that they in the third dimension. When you just focused on these materialistic third dimensional things that's on this third dimensional plane and you not getting deep, that's when you know you're stuck in the third dimension. But when you are not partaking in these things, you are stepping aside from the matrix. You are stepping aside from the matrix. When you are taking baby steps towards not eating McDonald's no more, when you are taking baby steps towards not eating at Wendy's, not eating low vibrational foods, not consuming, not letting the media consume you, not watching the news all the time, not going to the movies all the time because the real movie is your life, not indulging in drama, not all of those things. When you are stepping aside from those things, you are ascending to the fifth dimension. You taking baby steps. Stop participating in those things, in those low vibrational, three-dimensional things, third-dimensional things. Do you understand? That's how you ascend to the fifth dimension, and you start to understand the universe even more. You start to understand that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. You start to understand that your words and thoughts create your reality. You start to understand that you are beyond powerful. You start to understand that you are this universe. You are not in it. You are this universe. And everybody around you is a reflection of you. Everybody around you is deep down the fabric and structure of this entire universe. You start to understand that within everybody is God consciousness. Do you understand what I'm saying right now? Like, people, we live as if we so divided from, and I'm gonna just say this: religion is part of the third dimension, because religion is what keeps people divided. It is. It is. It is. So we don't become one. So we don't understand each other. Bound to this belief that my belief is the truth, instead of exploring outside of your religion. Because somebody else believes in their religion as strongly as you do. So it can be two people. One person be like, my religion is truth. They'd be like, and then the person over here, my religion is truth. Person over here, nah, nigga, your religion, hell nah, like, you going to hell. And then this person over here, nah, man, your religion ain't truth, you going to hell. So really, everybody going to hell. If that's the case. And that's how they keep us divided, not understanding each other. Because once you, all right, I have a belief, they have a belief. Okay, so they believe in their religion just as strongly as I believe in my religion. So hey, maybe I can take something from this religion. I can learn from it instead of being bound to it. It's something to learn within every religion. Don't let that be all you know. Explore outside of that. Because religion is what's keeping humanity separated. We not separated, dog. We are spiritual beings. We are reflections of one another. I think I touched bases on just about everything that I wanted to touch bases on. I'm probably gonna rewatch this video and be like, damn, I could have said so much more, because I be trying to help y'all understand, bruh. I be trying to help y'all understand. I be trying to say everything as perfectly as I can so you can understand. Just understand this, though, that it is a spiritual warfare going on right now. Psychological warfare on the brain, on your mind. People just need to understand what's actually going on here. And understand that the government ain't on our side. They not. Start getting deep. And if you already deep, like I said, get deeper than that in my previous video on this, because this is a part 2. Anyways, man, I'm just gonna like make little short segments of what I think I missed out on. You know what I'm saying? Like little short videos on what I think I missed out on, because what I said in this video was like hella information, and I'm pretty sure you can take something, a whole bunch from this video. And this is not even to sum it all up. This is not to sum it all up. This is just a portion of it. Ain't even a half of it. But yeah, I'ma just keep on like trying to speak on the things that I didn't get to speak on in another video. So yeah, man. Um there are literally zombies and robots out here, and it's time for us to stop living like this, bruh. It's time for like we gotta stop living like this. We gotta stop living like this. People are becoming zombies. People are becoming robots, and they don't know it. Y'all stay positive. Y'all stay happy, and most of all, just be thankful. 11/11.